Hey, what up? It's New Age Style here with you. And I'm here to just like have a chat with you. The moon is in Aries. The moon is in Aries. So as a Leo rising, Aries is my ninth house of philosophy, religion, but also astrology and tarot and divination and stargazing and sky gazing and symbology, ancient symbology. I have, I have Mars natally in my ninth house. So Aries, Mars in my ninth house of teaching. Priests, priestesses, yeah. So naturally, right, if looking at my chart, one would say that I am or would be dogmatic, or I am very prone to be defensive in regards to my beliefs, or I'm very quick to defend my beliefs. Or that could just make me a very dynamic, enthusiastic teacher, philosopher of the likes. So the natal moon transit with Chiron also in this area in Aries. So Chiron, the wounded healer or the teacher in the sign of Aries. So it's a continuous breaking down or injuring of the ego, or a constant repuncturing of the identity, ego identity of self, as well as drive, okay, passion, awareness as well. So Chiron's been transiting the sign of Aries for quite some time. So the collective has been dealing with issues of power, issues of self-assertion, issues of actualization, self-actualizing as well. And so when the moon is here, the emotional body, the moon is not comfortable in Mars, right? With Mars, number one, but Mars rules Aries. I have Mars in Aries, so I'm thinking moon, Mars, and Chiron. So naturally, I'm dealing with irritations that are true to the self, but that needs some sort of outlet of expression. And so here I am exemplifying it, because if anyone embodies this type of energy, it would probably be me. So Mars, moon, the collective subconscious mind in the sign of Aries, not having any clear view of the sun, but aware of it with undertones, causing irritations to the emotional body, causing irritations to the way that one is trying to process nature, trying to process their environment while trying to harness their awareness and bring it forth. There's this, nothing is quite perfect at this time. There's something that's not right. We sense that something is not right. There's an irritation and we can't handle it, right? So we are looking, or we're aware of our surroundings, but everyone around us is mimicking this irritation in some way, in some capacity. And this can turn into external hyper-criticism based through ego needs that aren't being met due to the lack of awareness and understanding of what is even being spotlighted to begin with. So the moon is with a prickly sign, is what I meant to mention earlier, as Mars rules, and Aries rules sharp objects, the warriors like swords and needles and surgeons and doctors and dentists. And prickly can almost be sterile, energy as well. So the moon is in this like sterile, prickly, irritated energy, and it seeks to critique, to criticize. So what do we do with this energy? Well, the best way to use this energy is to expend it, right? Because Aries is the sign of physical action. It's the sign of like any type of mental pursuits having to do with the brain, anything having to do with the like mental smarts. Aries is definitely an intelligent one to contend with, but anything having to do with like martial arts or using the body physically, where power and force is required, and stillness and focus and precision and power hitting or power hits are required. So the best way to deal with this emotional overload due to hypercriticism of the self, whether this is turned internally, externally, whether this is something that we're just merely picking up on in our environment, the best thing to do with it is to focus the energy and to expel it forward. Now, also, Mars, the traditional ruler of Scorpio, ruling secrets and the hidden, has something to do with Aries, and the moon is here, which brings illumination to both Aries and Scorpio as its primal ruler. So if the mind and the head is Aries, bringing awareness, Mars is Scorpio, digging up anything that is deep and feminine and dark, bringing anything that is deep, feminine, and dark to conscious awareness in order to be dealt with. And this could be felt as competition, competitive, or even combative. This is not something to be completely disregarded, but it is to be dealt with, but with rationalism. So to become as rational as possible is definitely a challenge during this time. Yeah, it could be attacks against your identity, your ego awareness, your ego assertion, as well as your confidence and drive and your balance. So becoming aware of any like self-esteem attacks coming from an outside due to others' lack of self-awareness, due to others' insecurities and misplacement of those. Yeah, that's pretty much like the Aries moon essentially summed up. If I didn't get it into words, I'm pretty sure I showed it in energy in some capacity. No, I think that's all I have for you right now, honestly. Like we can go deeper into the astrology, but let's just keep it at this Aries moon energy. Direct, cool, smooth, honest, raw, controlled, aware, direct, direct, competent, truthful, overt, precise, precision, irritation, misunderstanding, misplacement. Yep. Headaches, injuries, head injuries, teeth, mouth. Yep. Yeah, because we have a sextile to Saturn, definitely. Chiron, speech, okay, conflict and ego assertion, identity assertion, confusion of the likes in your environment, projection as well. So yeah, that's what I have for this Aries full moon energy. I'll talk to you soon. Later.